to ask the Scottish Government how it promotes the music sector in Europe.
Cabinet Secretary Fiona Hislop.
We fund Creative Scotland to support and promote Scottish music in the rest of Europe and the rest of the world. Since 2008, we have invested £25 million in the Festival's Expo Fund, providing an additional platform for Scottish musicians to pursue onward touring, including to the rest of Europe. Every year since 2007, we've allocated £350,000 to support our national performing companies perform in Europe and the rest of the world through the International Touring Fund.
Thank you, Tom Arthur.
Can I thank the Cabinet Secretary for that answer and commend the Scottish Government on the support it gives to the Scottish music sector. The Musicians' Union is calling on the UK Government and Westminster to back a musician's passport for musicians working in the EU post-Brexit. They believe that such a touring visa scheme should last a minimum of 2 years, be free or cheap, cover all EU member states, get rid of the need for carnets and other permits, and cover road crew, technicians and other staff necessary for musicians to do their jobs. As convener of the cross-party group in music, I will be writing to the UK Secretary of State for Digital Culture, Media and Sport, Nicky Morgan, to raise this matter directly. However, can I ask the Cabinet Secretary if the Scottish Government will support the calls of both the Musicians' Union and the cross-party group on music to support continued ease of movement for Scottish and UK musicians in Europe, and to raise this matter directly with the UK Government?
Cabinet Secretary.
The UK Government and the European Commission have both this week set out their starting position on negotiations on the future relationship. The ability for UK citizens and companies to easily enter and move around and do business in the European Union is every bit as important as arrangements from those from the rest of Europe to come here. We will listen very carefully to the position of the Musicians' Union and others who have an interest. Of course, we launched our policy paper last week, Migration Helping Scotland Prosper, and it spoke of our desire to have an open, flexible agreement on mobility between the UK and the EU, and this is what we will pursue. I'll be very interested in the discussions that the Musicians' Union have with the UK Government, and of course there may be an opportunity for this idea from the Musicians' Union for a touring visa to be raised at the forthcoming Festival Visa Summit that we're hosting soon with the UK, Welsh and the Northern Irish governments.